おはようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは。ですね、いろいろ考えたところ、この形で、倉庫を作るのはとても難しいということで、あとは、新しい要素を入れたいんですよね。コッパーゴレム、銅ゴレムを入れたいんで、そこをちょっと考えながらっていうのもあって、まずこれに軽く屋根を立てて、それで倉庫は後で考えることにします。でやっていきます。まあ、このまんま作っちゃって、あとは軽くって感じですね。なんですけど、育ってくれてるかな。うん。いい感じです。屋根さえ終わらせれば、あとは壁を入れて、まあ仮なんで、それであともう一つ考えてたのが、そのすぐ隣に図書館を作る意味があるのかということなんですけど、ないです。ってことなんで、離れた場所、もっと広く使っていこうかなと考えています。やっぱりこれだけ島があるんで、そんな、ね、場所をキツキツする必要はないでしょ。ってことなんで、広々と使っていきたいと思います。まあ、例えば、この2つの建物は、まあ、潰すとして、そうするとここ、道が作れますよね。まあ、そんな感じで、倉庫があって、これ虎があって、で、あっちの方に、まあ、羊毛所のまあ建物も作りたいですね。今日できたらいいです。あと考えるのは、図書館をこっちに置くか、こっちに置くか。まあ、どっちかに置いて、もう一つを、植林場と考えています。ということで、まず屋根を軽く終わらせる。こんな感じでいけるか。いやーでもやっぱ、足りないね、全然。これでまだ半分も終わってないんだもん。ね。こんな感じで。次で、あれですね。で、下は後でつけたらいい。こんな感じで今のところは、上だけつけていきます。そうするとまあ、どっちみち仮なんで、ないでしょうか。階段だね。ってことは反対側はどうなってるんだ。これね、絶対なんか湧くと思うんですよね。ね。OK。ってことは、この一番上だけができてる。 40個。違うな。だからそうね。どんどんやっちゃおう。あと企画で考えてるのが、まあいろいろと考えてはいるんですよ。まあ、例えば、新しい他のゲームとかもやりたいですね。これだけだったらなんか、つまらないって言ったらおかしいんだけど、まあつまらないんだよね。だからそれだったら、何ができるかって。はいいや。で、それで、できてるから、だね。こっちは。ハーフばっかり。だね、考えてたのは、道ゴーレムを使っていこうかな。考えですね。やっぱ新しい要素なんで、そんなに、まだ使われてないっていう。それを使ってっていろんな、装飾って言ったらおかしいけど、そういう感じでやっていけたらなと。こっち終わらせてだね。こっからは階段だからして。感じかな。同じように反対。やっぱね、そんなにかけてられないですよ。ああ、ドーマーのところ。ね、階段が入るのか。最後は。まあ、いっか。つけとこう。これで、よいしょ。これだけあれ十分。軽く寝よう。おう。あるね。よいしょ。それで、やったのが、こいつがいらない。どうなってんだ。こっちは一個向こうで、ここで繋げた。ってことは、この前はどうなってる。 はあはあ。まあいいや。ある程度できてれば問題ないでしょう。そうで、だね。で、こんな感じかな。ここは1個外したんだな。いや、かな。もう1個向こう。感じ。そうだね。で、あ、そうだ。ここに1個、1個。えっと、あ、ケイさん、こんにちは。そうなんですよ。まだね、こんなことやってるんですよ。でもまあ、いろいろ考えたし、まあ、やりたいことがだいぶ絞られてきた。まあ、大丈夫かなと。元気ですか？あ、では、のんびりでいきます。まあでもね、この屋根もそろそろ、まあ、さっき言ってたんですけど、結局、この倉庫も仮なんですよね。なんでかっていうと、道ゴーレムで、なんだっけ、アイテムソーターあるじゃないですか。あれの動画見てて、あれ作りたいなと思ったんで、まあもしかしたら、まあ、ある程度できたら、そっちの方向に変えるつもりなんで、だったら、これは仮だってこと。ね、やっぱ、新しい要素を入れた方がいいですよね。ってことなんで、だね、あともう一つ言ってたのが、このすぐ隣に図書館作る必要ないよね。もっと広々く使わないとね。これだけいるんだし、僕だけなんで。なんてことで、どうしようかな。羊毛はだいたい作りたいところ決まってるんですよ。だから、どうするかな。ここら辺ちょっと一回見てみよう。よいしょ。もうこっちに図書館作りたいな。と思ってるんですよ。こっちに。長く作りたいね、こっちに。うん。これだね。OK。てことで、ちょっと置いとこう。後で、もう一回見るんで。それでね、建物まだ苦手なんで、まあ、特に屋根とかがめちゃくちゃ苦手なんですよ。だから、そういうのもちょっと考えていこうかなと思います。それでまあ、前から言ってるフォロワー、ツイッチのフォロワーが20人になったらもう一回エンドラ倒しに行こうっていうことだけですかね、今のところ。ここら辺、真ん中でいいね。なんかちょうどいいよ、こいつ。に、こうがあって。こうすると、ちょっと狭いな。 だね。だね、こんな感じで、入れとこう。どうせこいつら削るからね。だね。こんな感じで。そうですよね。やっぱだから最初はこう、いろんなものを一緒に作りたいっていうのが頭にあるんですけど、結局は、なんかな、やっぱ初心者なのかな、狭いところに作りたがるんですよ。そうじゃなくて、これだけ広々とあったら、ちゃんとね、場所使っていかないと、確かにやめられなくなるよね。でも、まあ僕はマイクラ始めて2年ぐらいですかね。どっちかっていうと、レッドストーンの方が好きだったんですよ。OK。こんな感じ。それで、レッドストーン回路とかを学んでたら、まあ、建築の方にたどり着いた感じなんですね。うん。走る。ワンセクション。だよね。セクションで、こっちもう一個いる。もう一個かな。3。ね、これだったら真四角になるんか。2、3。だね。だったらもっと伸ばそう。もう2個伸ばす。だったら、3。こんな感じかな。1、1、2。が邪魔だ。で、ね。もう一個か。今日一日どうでしたっていうか、始まったばっかりか。ここだけかな、こっち。ここか。そうなんですか。それはいいですよね。のんびりもたまに必要ですよ。いや、間違ってんじゃん。たまにはね、のんびりしないとね、体休ませないと本当、まあ僕本当年になって気づいたんです。今まではもうガンガンに言ってたんだけど。だから、難しいっすよね、そういうの。そうだな。桜の木でやるって言って。桜の木。で、桜の木をここら辺に植えとかないと、それが可能じゃないよね。で、何 ナイス。よいしょでー。映ってるわ。これは、お、いいじゃん。レベル5。どうもどうも。今の隠れてやるやつはね、エイペックスとかバロラントって覚えたんですよ。ついこの間。今まで FPS ってあんまやってこなかったんで、あんまりそういうのわからなくて、なんか最初の方はね、道のど真ん中に立ってた。で、そこで一生懸命撃ってたんです。やっぱそれは、ね、全然、的になるわなって感じ。それが、いろんなことができるようになって、かなり嬉しいですよね、ああいうの。はい。これがいるんか。そうね。で、桜の木はどっかにあった？桜の木、桜の木、どこだ？苗木一個もなかった？山の上にあるから。ないね。あ、そう。じゃあ取りに行こう。よっしょ。Hello, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. I'm just gonna go get some, what's that, cherry blossom tree, just on top of the hill. I'm gonna do a second building while things are in play. I'm waiting for it to grow. 今日の調子、ちょっと風邪気味かなぐらいかな。Oh, hello, hello. How's things in Nepal? Two days more. Oh my goodness. Better get studying. Taking a break then, I guess? まあね、休憩は必要だからね。そう。Oh yes. So I believe you have to drink the potion before that starts now. I think that was new since 1.21. But yes, thank you. Hi. Thanks and welcome. Yeah, I think you have to drink the potion now for to activate the raid. So you can actually control it, which is great. That's all good. Because sometimes I forget some of the rules, so I have to be reminded of as well. Hmm. 勉強ばっかか、まあ仕方ないよね、それは。まあね、それが生徒さんのお仕事みたいなもんだからね。まあでも、勉強はいいよ。結局知識って、自分の財産になるじゃん。で、誰にも取られないからね。You're gonna close them and start. Yeah, I was thinking of that too. I was actually thinking of making a raid farm eventually as well. That's the reason why I'm just keeping that potion. For now. まあ、そうだよね。わざと、あれを飲んで、ね、危険にさらす意味もないよね。なんでも安全第一。So yeah, I was just telling people that if I get 20 followers on Twitch, I plan to do another Ender Dragon killing. So yeah, just waiting for that. I already have 2 tiers of the ghast, so I'll have to get 2 more of that as well. いやーでもね、チャットも賑やかになってきて嬉しいですよ。なんか大きな洞窟だね、ここ。後で行きたいね。先客もいるし。そんなに大きくないかな。まあいいや。よいしょ。よいしょ、苗木が33。ああ。お、取り忘れ。よいしょ。で、原木がこれだけあるから、あともう一本行こうかな。そうだな。一本だから、これで行こう。よいしょ。See, I don't know if you watched me kill the dragon the first time, but it was really embarrassing. 最初、ね、エンドラ倒したとき、もう当分やって、まあ、当分やってなかったからかな。もう本当になまってて、普通だったら、桜の木で建築、そう、だから桜の木でね、ちょっと建築しようかなと思って、桜取りに来たんよ。そう、最初エンドラ倒したとき、RTA で 1.16 ではやってたから、容量は大体分かってたんだけど、なんかな、まあ、もう2年もやってないっていうのもあって、ブランクがあって、で、結局、ベッド10個でもう倒せなくて、で、結局、なんかな、あと最後、斧で殴ったっていう、ちょっと、かっこ悪いやり方でやっちゃったんで、できたら今度は、ベッドでスパッとやりたいなっていうのもあるんです。まあ、なんかな、やっぱ1.17からかな。ベッドで倒せるのもちょっと難しくなったじゃないですか。で、1.1 日でも本当にナーフされて、ね、本当に難しくなったんですよ。だからそれでベッド10個でできてたのが、なんか、できなくなった。まあ、1.16 の時は、ベッド6個でやってたんかな。なので、まあ、練習不足ですね。まあね、そうなるよって感じだけどね。よっしょ。で、湧き寿司もこの間、ここら辺しとかないといけない。本当にそうだ、曲流すの忘れてる。こんな感じで。曲うるさかったら教えてくださいね。 ボリュームダウンするんで。反対側も入れると矢が落ちてる。よっしょ。こんな感じで今大丈夫かな。でコップもあるし、なんかあったら、伸ばしたらいいよね。で、原木、これね、桜のいいところって、まあ、こうやって立てて、ね、こんな感じで色変えれるじゃない。桜だけなのに色ができるっていう。この色の、なんていうのなんだっけ。凹凸みたいな。ね。で、こうやってもいいし、あ、そういえば、あれまだ作ってないな。あれ見てみたい。ロックでしょ？そう、棚だね。新しいよ、その棚。どんなのかな？まだ見てないんだよ。だね。こんな感じで作っていこうかなと思ってるんだけど、ちょっといかついね。どうしよう。あ、でもいいか。うん。ベッド持ってきてねや。まあいいや。後で飛んで寝たらいいから。だね、こんな感じで、あと桜の要素あるかな。桜でしょ？うん、まあいっぱいあるよね。コンビネーションが。だね。OK。まあこんな感じでやるんで、ちょっと一回寝てきまーす。よっしょ。で、前と同じように石の土台だね、にして、だね。石の土台で、かな。石の土台でしょ？こいつらいる。だね。こんな感じで、作っていくかな。だからまあ似たような構造になると思うんです。ただ、もう少し色の凹凸できたらなと思うのは、おそらく、ダークオークでも使おうかなとは思ってます。ということで、まずは、土台。実はね、これ、足場マーキングするのにすごい便利なんですよ。こういう風に。ですぐ取れるじゃないですか。ツールもいらないし。だから僕は、これか、あとはなんだっけ、スライム。で、いつもやるね。よっしょ、違うよ。こうしとけば、これから石をずっと並べちゃっても、まあ、覚えてられるって感じですかね。で、この地形を活かそうかなと思ってる。だから、あんまり削りたくないんだよね。で、それをやるときにどうすればいいかっていうのを、まあ、いろいろ調べてたんですよ。で、平べったいところはこれでいいですよね。で、平べったくないところ。もうこういう凹凸のあるところは、地形を生かすんだったらこうですよね。で、 でここ3段まで上げるのかっていうのが問題なんだよね。でもまあ一番上も結局つけないといけないよね。まあだからここら辺まで上げるかなっていうのはある。そうなるとおかしくなるのかな。いきなり出たよな。いや、2段ぐらいでいいかな。そう、2段までにしよう。だから3段目は、普通のこれでいいや。ただ、覚えときたいから、埋めておこう。そうすると、どこに、立てればいいかっていうのを覚えてられるんで。ってすると、ここおかしくなるんだよな。でも、ここはちょっと削るか。じゃないと無理だね。いや、もうちょっと向こうに作ればよかった。まあいいや。まあ、それも建築の面白みかな。平べったいところに作るのはね、まあ大体図面さえあれば、ね、できると思うんですけど、そっからどうするかっていうね。やっぱこれだけいい地形なんで、やっていかないとね、地形のこういう混ざった建築も。だからここまでやって、だね。中にいるか外だね。外に、こういう風に入れて。いやでもこういうのも楽しいよね。で、ここは、ちゃんと埋まるよ。よいしょ。そうだね。ここも。ただ、ここをどうするかだよね。ここは、こうなるんだよね。違うよ。で、どうせ削るんだったら、今のうちに削っと。やっぱこの高さまで削るのが正解だね。じゃないと、あまりにも、こういう段差があると、難しい。あと、やっぱ僕にはまだ、それができないでしょうという感じだね。いやね、なんでだろうね。こういうのやりだして自分でハードルを上げたくなるの。あんま良くないよね。でもなんかな、やっぱハードル上げて、できた時の、なんだっけ。喜びっちってなかなかのアドレナリンがさ、こうできたっていうアドレナリンが、Oh, wow. Okay, you have long nails. Do you get it done, like, at a shop or something? Oh, ちょっと、ボックス作っとこう。はい。know how to do it. Oh, wow, that's incredible. That's a good skill to have. そう だね。ネイルができるのね、いいよね。アメリカ、カナダでネイルやろうと思ったら2、3万かかるんだよね。っていう話はよく聞く。それってさ、2万も3万も、ね、他のことにかけたらいいじゃん。そうなんだ。でも、まあ、Okay, but I don't know how to do it, so that's a good skill to have. ね。まあ、アメリカ人らしいね。自分でやっちゃうっていう。よっしょ。こんな感じで軽く、もう、Well, if I have long nails, I think it's going to be very hard to play the game. この全体を、なんだこれ下げてるよろしく。なんで下げてるかっていうと、ここに立てたいんだよね。でもこの、石の土台っていうかなを、あまり上げたくないでしょ。だってこれ以上上げたらなんか違和感あるじゃん。だからここぐらいまでで収めたいわけよ。で、結局、ここに建物が入るよね。5つしかないか。だからここに建物が入るから、一応、Yes, I can see it would be very entertaining. Not productive, but entertaining for sure. そうだから結局、you remind me of someone in the best way. Oh, thank you. I like that. そうだね。こう来るんだね。そうだね。で、これが1でしょ。で、ここに床が来るっていう感じなんだよね。だから入り口のここは階段でちょっと上がるようになってて、感じかな。ちょっと脇つぶし、ここやっとこう。ね。いつでも飛べるように。たまにクリーパーに後ろからね、やられて、ドカーンで終わっちゃう時あるからね。いや、本当あれ悲しいよね。いきなり後ろからジューって言われてさ、ハンバーグじゃないんだから。それで、丸石がもうちょっといるね。丸石、こいつはね。よっしゃ、寝よう。ベッド持ってっとこうかな。そうだね、持ってっとこう。毎回あっち通るよな。結局、こいつらがいらないんだ。ここじゃないから。だね。 いしょ。よいしょ。もう一個立てか。そうね。で、このツルハシ別に、いて！いらなかったわ。もういいや。よそ見して運転してたら、もうすぐで死ぬとこだったな。なんかスマホいじって、まあ運転って感じだよね。でもああなるんだろうね。スマホ運転の人。怖いよな。昔実はね、車にひかれたことあるんですよ。かなり痛かった。びっくりしたわ、ほんま。でもね、昔ラグビーやってたかなんだか知らないけど、全然怪我なかったんですよ。で、結局保険会社も、って感じで、どうしたらいいのって感じで、ね、何の処置も受けなかったっていう。ちょっと、それでいいかなってありますよね。まあでも、保険会社もそれが仕事なんでね。出す保険が減れば嬉しいんでしょうね。あともう一つ考えてるのは、師匠がおそらく一番、なんだかな、エメラルドかかるじゃないですか。で、ゾンビ化、まあね、ポーションも作れるんで、ゾンビ化をそろそろ、考えようかなっていうのもあるんで、そこもなんとかやっていけたらなと思います。と、床も、いってらっしゃい。いいお昼ご飯を。そうだね。There's glue everywhere. Glue. Glue. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. よっしょ、いい感じです。よっしょ。どんどん欲しいからね。あなたの声は今でも大好きです。本当に、いや、ありがとうございます。こんな、ね、老いたおじいさんを、おじいさんではないか、おじさんだな。の声がいいって言ってくれるのも本当嬉しいですよ。いや、でもそれで落ち着いていただけるんなら、本当嬉しいです。なんかね、やっぱこの年になると、結局、世のために何かできないかっていう考えになっちゃうんですよ。何か、こう自分の、なんか作り上げた 世界がこういい世界であるように感じ。なんででしょうね。I actually don't have a favorite wood. I've been a very functional person, so it was not, like I said, I was very into redstone contraptions. So again, like I'm a programmer by nature, so that's kind of like how I thought. So I never really had one, but yeah, like it's a good color and it gives you good depth, right? So maybe it is. I don't know. It's definitely popular since it came in, right? So I don't know. Like I've the warehouse, I did it with what's that wood? Pale oak, and I'm doing cherry blossom right now, the cherry wood. Yeah. But I think if I was to... Did you ever own a redstone book? I actually never owned the book. But I'm hoping... You still have them? Okay. I actually learned mostly from... I don't know if you know the guy named Mumbo Jumbo. He does a lot of redstone stuff. Yeah, he's on YouTube, so I watch a lot of his stuff to try to figure it out. And he has, I think, a streamer friend now who I believe built literally like Minecraft inside of Minecraft. Something crazy like that. So, I mean, there are guys like that. Yeah, I do watch Hermitcraft too. That concept is really fun, right? Like, you basically get like top of the top guys. You stick them in there, and they give it a try to see what they can do in a certain amount of days. That's a good challenge for sure. Yeah, no, I totally agree. Like, Hermitcraft is really good. The reason why I started thinking about buildings is there's a Japanese guy and there's a British guy. The British guy is Avomance. I hate building because I actually have to grab materials. But you know what? Like, obviously, like, I'm grabbing materials right now and building at the same time. I don't know, like, I think that's a personal thing. You can always like, make, like, contraption for collecting materials too, right? So, I mean, there's different ways to go about that, for sure. You're lazy. No, I totally get that. Like, say, for example, you can create, the wood machine. Right, with red, and then if you're in Java version, then you can definitely do it with what's that thing? Well, that's a lot of stick. You can do it with TNT dupers, right? And then we'll have a lot of that. So, I mean, there's different ways to go about that. Ooh, actually, what color is this? Yeah, actually, I want that as a separator. Let's just build a bunch of contraptions I never used to collect from. Yeah, that's kind of how it gets sometimes. Right? But, I mean, it's not bad. You're still learning stuff from it, right? Yeah, that gives a little bit of depth in the color there. Yeah, no, like redstones are a really fascinating thing, right? Like from a programmer perspective as well. Like I said, I was a programmer, like from a job, so you know, I usually think of like the logics and stuff. The one reason I'm jealous of Java people is they can use quasi-connective. That's true. We have a lot of weird things that it almost seems like a bug, but we can definitely use that. Yeah, some people prefer Bedrock. Say, for example, if I am building, you know, these things in midair, if I'm on Java, I have to crouch this way to put on, right? But on Bedrock, I can just keep creating this way, right, without turning around. So if you're traveling through the Nether, it becomes a lot easier in that respect. I hate fighting on Java unless I'm using the controller. Yeah, I never use a controller, so I can't tell you. Like, I've always been a mouse and keypad guy. In fact, I played World of Warcraft for years and years. And, yeah, that's kind of how that goes. Like, if you don't know how to use mouse and keypad, then, you know, you're not going to get by. So, where are those chests? There you go. There you are. Okay. Let's put you up here. That. Keypad. Like I said, I'm a programmer, right? So by nature, I use mouse and keypad. So it's not like I use it at work as well. So I've gotten used to this. Oops. Oh yeah, I can use that. I'm curious, how commonly do you get chest monsters? Chest monsters in Minecraft? Is it your job? Yeah, I program for my job. Yeah, I did. That's okay. Yeah, no, it's sometimes fun to repeat myself as well, so it's all good. Something about getting old is that you thought you said something, but you didn't. So it's good to repeat. I find that in, like, sometimes in the meeting, like, I thought I said something, but no one knows when I repeat that, and it's like, okay, I guess I must have not said this. It's probably my memory that is pretty bad. No, like, I wouldn't say I'm smart. I'm just different, right? Like, I know different things. Like, I don't know how to do nails. I'm not gonna say how old I am. I'm gonna keep that a bit of a secret. We have tons of chests where you have no clue. Oh yes. In fact, the warehouse over there has started to go that way. That's what you mean with chest monsters. Yeah, no, I totally get that. Yeah, that happens. So that's the reason why I was saying earlier that I actually want to start using copper golems for a sorter. So if I can do that, then I think that's going to be easy. Yeah, sometimes you have to keep it private. You know, so I keep some of that stuff private, like my age, where I live, you know, my actual name, all that. Like, I think it's normal these days to keep that kind of offline. Zombie dice. Oh, you were behind me. No, copper isn't useless anymore. You can do copper golem. You can even do copper, what's that, armor? Like, I intend to do, like, copper armor trims. Right? I already got 3 armor trims, so I can definitely get going on that. I need to go back to the nether to get the netherite upgrade trim. So, yeah, there's still lots to do. I always want to know how... You don't want to know what copper tastes like. You don't need to, it's just metal. Funny comments. It's like, I don't know, like some people always think like, hey, what does wood taste like? I get that, I get the fascination. But, yeah. Yes, I know, but I like try. No, that's a fair thing. Like, if you want to just lick it, that's fine. Don't consume it. Like, that can't be good for your health, right? No. Wood is nasty. To an extent. So, for example, do you eat cinnamon? The cinnamon is the tree bark, right? So, I mean, and I don't know if you know this, but in some countries you use like pieces of wood in the cooking because, you know, it actually has some flavors to it. Like, I'm personally not in favor of that. If I do actually, oh, okay, you might be allergic to cinnamon. Yeah, okay, that's totally fair. That happens, right? Not everyone can try everything. Like, I'm allergic to mangoes, for example. So yeah, I can't eat mangoes at all. I never go to participate in the cinnamon challenge. Okay. Mangoes are fire. Yeah, I bet. Like, I can smell it, right? But, yeah, I just can't do it anymore. Like, when I was younger, I definitely ate quite a bit of it, but at a certain age, I just couldn't do it anymore. So, yeah, not much I could do about that. Okay, let's get some more cherry. Because you can develop allergy at any point. Yeah, I think that's what happened. So, yeah, like, I used to live in a place where I had a mango tree in my backyard. And, yeah, so I used to eat mangoes every day. And one day, yeah, like, I started to get itchy. Didn't know what it was. Told my parents and took me to the hospital. And sure enough, I had an allergy for it. Yeah, it's kind of sad in a way, but, you know, it is what it is, right? So, Maya, don't ask me why, but copper kind of just tastes like iron. Well, it's metal, right? So I think that's right. I will not go into further reasoning. The difference, I think, is that, say, for example, iron is actually good for you if you consume it in a way of, say, a vitamin, right? But I don't think copper should be consumed that way at all. Iron actually has a bit of a taste, but yeah, it's very faint. There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend just going eating copper. I don't think that's good for you at all. Wonder where that zombie came out of. We should close that. I'm not seeing. Okay. Thought I shut off that little entrance. Nobody's drinking blood. No, that's true. I hope not. Sometimes there's a vampire. Oh, you guys. Yeah, I find that, I don't know, sometimes like, you know, I cut myself like cooking or something, and you know, like first thing a lot of people do is like suck on it, right? Like, and then so you're tasting your own blood. I figured that's what iron tastes like. Sounds like a great way to get in. Yeah, it is, in fact, really most common way to get infection is through your own, like, by your own self. Like, you're supposed to run it under water and then put a band-aid on it, right? Put some ointment and band-aid. That's the right way to do it. But, like, if you, say, for example, talk to someone from, you know, your grandmother's era, or even great-grandmother's, you know, time, like, they would literally, you know, spit on the wound. Do you know the reason that people immediately go to suck on a small wound is because your body knows it needs pleasure. Also the reason for... Oh, okay. That's an interesting fact. I didn't know that. Pleasure, though, I'm not... I don't know. I don't fully agree with the pleasure part, because there's definitely no pleasure in pain. Or maybe for some people. But that's beyond my comprehension, for sure. Let's see. Yeah, like your mouth is... It's got a lot of germs in it, you know, so last thing you want. As I cut myself, so now I have like 3 band-aids on my nose. On your nose? How did you cut yourself in the nose? Yeah, how? It's an interesting, definitely wound. Something you can talk about it, right? Marshal it. Okay. Guys, I was shaving my nose. Okay. I guess that happens. Let's see. Okay. Go. Go. You know, eventually I intend to use some of the cherry blossom leaves for a decoration. Not just the petals or the tree, but the actual leaves like this guy, right? So I have silk touch on it, so I can pick these up, right? It would be good for something. That should be enough. I didn't even have visible hair, I just wanted to see. Walk around feeling... You know what though, if you want to do that, I think... What's that, you know those, my wife uses it, you know that pore cleaners? I think there's like it's like a strip. I think those will actually take the hair off. I feel like you're like Paw Patrol. Yeah. That's possible. They clean black as actors. Oh, do they? Okay. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with it, but it to me it looked like it might have pulled some of the hair out as well. So the kids, you know what I mean. Alright, let's get more wood. Let's go 5 tall on the first 5 tall. Let's go 6 tall. I seem to, for some reason, like the first floor a touch higher. I think it gives better balance. Once I get a silk touch version of this hoe, then I'll be able to get these, yes, the leaves a lot faster. Right. Go. Yeah, sometimes kids think of the weirdest thing, you know, but curiosity is literally, I don't know, part of humanity, right? Just make sure you don't get hurt from it. I guess in your case it did, but, you know, at least it wasn't serious, right? Okay. Hey, so just a reminder to everyone, I noticed there's a lot more people watching now than before. Once I get a 20 followers on Twitch, I'm gonna go for another Ender Dragon run. So yeah, hopefully we can get that up today or tomorrow. Maybe too optimistic. We'll see. Yeah, just a skin off, nothing serious, right? Like, so, like, at least it's just a, like, hopefully it's a scar that goes away, right? Like, and then you don't have to worry about it. Like, I notice sometimes when you get, like, a skin off or a cut, like, it kind of stays, and that's really unfortunate, right? Then, one of these to finish this off. Okay, then it's 1, 5, 6. If it doesn't go away, I'm cooked. My face is my job. Yeah. Sometimes, like, I think shaving will go away. Is there a backstory? There actually isn't. I just like noodles. And for a while, when I was playing different games, I used to call myself Incognito Noodles. So, incognito being like, you know, I'm just invisible, right? But now that I am visible, I can't call myself like invisible Noodle. So, like, I guess if you really want to know some of the stories, my grandma used to make some noodles, and for some reason, like, I would keep eating it and eating it, and it never, like, it never got smaller, right? I think she, I don't know what she did to it, but it's just, I don't know how, like, what do you say in English, but in Japanese we call it a nobiru. And yeah, it's just, you know, like, I honestly do really like noodles. But yeah, and whenever I'm playing like FPS game or something like that, some people like ask about it, and I say, you know, it's a secret. If I tell you, I have to kill you, kind of thing, and that kind of gives a different backstory too, right? But yeah, no, it's just there's noodles that my grandma made that just never went away. It doesn't matter how much you ate, just kept growing and growing. So that's where the noodles come from. But incognito was because I wanted to stay invisible. Playing FPS, being invisible is a good thing, right? So yeah, so I think that's the right height. Yep. Yeah. Curse of the Infinite. Totally. If you ever have one, you'll know what I mean. It's pretty painful after a while. I need more. All right. Okay. So I don't know if you guys know this. I also created this music using AI. So I have the music YouTube channel listed on the bottom right of the screen. So yeah, if you want to check out more of that, please go ahead. I think there's different ones. Right now I'm into sort of like a old school Japanese R&B. Yeah, so I've been doing that as well. Yeah, just different interests. I guess it helps to be a programmer because then you can actually understand how AI works. You know what though? Curse of the Infinite Noodle is actually a really good title for an event or something, right? Or some sort of stream. So maybe I'll do something like that. Like, you know, if I end up doing like a, I don't know, like a 12-hour stream, I don't think I ever will. But if I do a very long stream, I can call it that. So that's a really good idea. So yes, this Twitch stream is also being streamed on YouTube simultaneously. And the reason why I do that is, I mean, I can keep an archive in Twitch side, but it seems to disappear after a few days, like about a week. Whereas on YouTube, it stays forever. So I don't have to record anymore. It just goes there. Eventually, I'll start making like different shorts out of it, a clip out of it. You know, just for fun. See how that goes. All right. One short. That looks one short, doesn't it? Yeah. We'll figure out. No. Yeah, that's the right height. Okay. Okay. So eventually I'm going to replace some of these with mossy cobblestone to give a bit of a texture there as well. Go. So normally on a Saturday I have a different series that I stream. And I think on Saturdays I like to do it once a week. This Saturday I'm actually not available because I got some personal stuff I gotta take care of. Yeah, eventually I like to make that quite permanent, more regular. And maybe, I don't know, I might not just do Minecraft, I might do like Overwatch, Apex, Valorant. I might do a different kind of game like Amongst Us or something like that, if I get a bunch of friends. So yeah, it'll be fun. Okay. Did I outpace it? Yeah, I think so too. You know, like, I can just do Minecraft, but I think it'll be fun for people who's watching as well to, you know, see different things, different games. You know, just overall fun, I think. So they also get to experience different things. They get to introduce to different games, right? So that's always a good thing. Okay. Let's take 2 stacks. All right. Go. Go. Yeah, I generally like to do a lot of different things, not just one thing, so. Go. Go. That grew up a little odd, eh? Guess why there's enchanted books in your loot chest. So, I was planning to enchant something, and then I never got around, and I totally forgot about it, that it was there. So it's, I think it was efficiency 5. So I was going to enchant that with something else. And I totally forgot, and it's still sitting there. So it's just me being old and forgetting things as usual. There's no special meaning to it other than the fact that I just forgot. Generally speaking, though, you know, things about Minecraft, right? You just do a lot of things, and eventually, like, if you don't keep notes of it, you just forget everything. Alright. I need a lot more than that. You know, eventually, like, I'll have to collect everything around and just to make sure that I've reconciled everything I have so that I'm not making extra stuff. I mean, to be honest, though, like, it's my own world. No one else is in it. If I forget there is something there, is that going to make or break the economy? No, it's not, right? I'm not too worried about it. And no, it doesn't actually enhance the chest. But you haven't seen that guy, have you? Did I show you this? Can't remember. If not, I'll show you closer up. Okay. Okay, here we go. Guys, a little. Is that the only one? Yeah, that's the only one. Okay, now I gotta start making walls. However, I want to put this guy up there. What order do you normally make the buildings? Right? Because I try to do from the bottom, I try to do it by thinking what the roof is going to look like. And I still haven't found a good solution for that. So, I don't know, it's just, I think everyone's personal preference, but so I don't know. I haven't found the right mix for myself quite yet. Alright, let's just put these guys on here. Alright, so I want entrance there. Yeah, I used to do that too, and I have light Matica, so technically I can take the schematics and put it into this world and just build from there, but I don't know, I don't find... I find that, like, organics of, like, the organic feel of, you know, these things where you're just doing it on the fly is another different way to get a different kind of color to, I guess, like, character to the building itself, you know? Like, I'm not looking for perfection on it either, right? Like, some people want, like, a perfect building, and I get that, like... They want perfect symmetry, they want the perfect color combination, they want, you know... But in a lot of cases, you find that, like that's fine, but it seems very mechanical. So eventually you're gonna start looking for these impurities and imperfections. And the way I see it, like, because the buildings in Minecraft is all blocks, right? It's not like you're not going to be able to get like a perfect circle or anything like that. And so I don't know, it's just I guess the organics of like the perfection within the imperfection, if you want to call that. Right? The beauty within the imperfection is sometimes a very good thing to look at. Oh. Go. Yeah. Final essay. Okay, I feel like that would end up being a perfect LA final essay. LA, like Los Angeles, Or language arts, maybe? Yeah, okay. I can see that. Like, or like even philosophy, right? Like I took philosophy in university for a bit just to see what it's like. So, you know, it's like, I don't know, I think everyone has to go through some sort of philosophical mindset at some point in their life or something. It's not like they can all live logically and all that, so yeah, I don't know, just have fun, I guess. That's all I can say. Okay, so this section. Do I want window that big? No. That window? Oh, it'll by 3 window? Yeah, okay. Okay with that. And this guy would be doorway. Let's do that. Well, you know what? Let's keep it open. And we're going to do a fence and carpet. Doorway. Yeah, let's do that. All right. And then do I want windows everywhere or do I not? Yeah, that's a tough question. Or do I even want windows here? Arch from the stairs and slab trapdoor to add shape to the door. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do that. I'm also gonna add slab, the trap, the stairs, and also the shelf, right? The new shelf. So let's take a look at that. Let's get some of that. So, where's the trap? Stuck. Trapping. So, I mean, if you want to make it like really, I guess. No, I don't think I need a slab on that one, but like you could just go like this. On short one, right? You can make something like that, and that'll be easy. Okay. Let's do that. Great. And like that. Have this, and if I have a carpet, then I can just go over it, and then, yeah, I don't want windows here, actually. Right? And then you can go over it and come up. So, yeah, I don't know if you know about this new guy. It's the shelf. Yeah, it adds that one extra layer to this arch. It's quite useful in that way. Like if I have even bigger, wider open way, then I can shift this 2 more here, add another trap, and it'll make it really circular. You can put this in the bottom to make a circle as well, right? Different techniques now, which is good. Right, so something like that. I think I'll close this for now on this side. Wait, I would like a strict one here as well, so let's do that. Okay. Oh. Perfect. Yeah, I think using stairs, the slab trap is now a standard. Like, you could try a lot of different ways, but that seems to be a standard way of doing it now. Like, I've tried with half block and all that as well. And you know, the great thing about that is you can put different wood type in there. Sometimes you can add a stone to it. Right, the stairs you can definitely add stone to it. You can't do a trap on a stone, but you can definitely do the iron on the stone, right? Iron trap. Iron trap is a little bit hard to control, so then you can do pale oak. The color combination, it's like quite, how to say, like there's a lot of it now. You're not really restricted. Is good. I remember when we didn't even have the like when we didn't have the shelf, like back in just about a year ago, I think. Because this came in this came in on 21.10. So we haven't had these not for long. So for a while, all we had to do, like all we could use was, I don't know, like all we could get was this without the shelf. So there's different things. I think you can make that add a bit more color variation to it. And that's a great thing about shelf, right? I don't know. Did I put all of them? Okay, that's what's going on. Just want one in there. Right? It has another color texture to it. Like that. Yeah, you can put different materials in here. You can even put pickaxe in there, right? So it's good. All these things that you can use now. Really, you know, if you have a good imagination, you can do a lot of things with this now. I think for some people to just go and create it, I think that's a good thing, like good start to work on this. Go. And really, like, after a while, like, you get your own style of, you know, the building, the arches, adding depth to things. Like, for this, for example, I just added extra beam to it, extra post to it here, and already has that texture. Then with the color, it does that as well. So, you know, it's actually not as hard as people think. But practice does make perfect. Even though you're not looking for perfection. I wonder if I had I don't have it here. I could add trap to that. Right. Go. Go. Back, my boyfriend had messaged me. Oh, hopefully good news. Sometimes, you know, your spouse's message can be very mysterious. Oh, military. Oh, okay, that's pretty, I don't know. Is that a good thing? Yes. Good thing for the country, for sure. Well, hopefully he's coming home soon. Years of wow. He's stationed outside of the country for 2 years? Like, that's gotta be hard on you. Okay, so what I just noticed is when I did this with cherry blossom, it really does look like a strawberry cake. Either it means I'm hungry, or... well, he's not in the US. I mean, he's from Korea. Oh, I see. Yeah, I know in Korea, there's a conscription, so I think they have to serve a year. 2 years? I can't remember. Yeah, I haven't been to Korea in a very long time. I think I was there when I was a kid. You're not wrong. It does look like it. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah. So, the cake, the actual cake in the Minecraft, I rarely eat that. Right? Like, you get to a certain point where you get, you know, the golden carrot here, and it's like, why do I need another type of food? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what it's like to live. I lived in Japan for a bit, but that's about it. Korea, yeah, couldn't tell you. I visited, like I said, when I was little. That's all I remember. Well, yeah, exactly, right? I think, like, if... I don't know if there is a achievement for the cake. If there is, you'd make it once. And that's the end of that, right? So, it's a controversy for sure. Yeah, decoration, totally. Right? Like, you make a kitchen, and then you definitely want something out of it, so... Okay, well, let's take a look. Achievements. Okay. Anything about a cake? Husbandry. Okay, so you have to eat everything edible. So there's that. I think that's the only reason why you would want to actually eat a cake, make a cake and eat a cake. Yeah, because everything else is nothing to do with it. Oh, you did? Okay. I know that there's a Minecraft recipe book. So, but I mean, I don't know, like some of the stuff in there, like I can see it being decent, and the rest is like, I don't know, yeah. So the ingredients you need to make a cake in Minecraft is not even close to what you need in my actual cake, right? So, but again, Minecraft isn't a real world anyway. Yeah, I think that'll be a good sort of fun project for sure. Milk, wheat, egg, sugar. Yeah, that sounds about right. Not a bread, so you don't need yeast. That's true. That is true. Butter? I think you might need butter. Yeah, right? That's what I thought, yeah. But I mean, like, you don't get butter in here. You can get milk in here. I think there's like a mod in Minecraft Java version where like you can make like realistic ingredient stuff. I think that's one of the reasons why I like Java version. There's like so many mods that you can play with. So you're not just restricted to the original version. But I guess like I find that, I don't know, I think I talked about this last stream as well. Like a lot of people play on their phone. So when you look at, you know, the entire population of Minecraft players, a lot of them are using their phones to play it, right? So if I make something way too complex like this guy over here, it's going to be very hard on a phone. So I don't really want to, I don't want people to like go out and try to make this on their phone. And that's another reason why like I play in Java, to kind of differentiate at that level. Nope, didn't make it. Oh well. All right. Oh. Drop the ball. So the idea I'm thinking of is entrance here, and I'm gonna reciprocate over here, so it's gonna be like a hall. We're gonna have librarian as merchants, just hanging around the middle here, or on the side here. Windows in the back, and then we're gonna have, if we need to, then I can make a second floor out of it. I think I'll make a second floor, but I'll keep it empty in case I don't, like I do need it, but honestly, I don't think I need it. go. Bottom one's missing. Okay. All right. Okay, that's good. Now the question is to make the roof the same color as this, or should I get a different color? Right? The closest color to be able to do the roof with this outside hole would be to use netherrack. Not the red netherrack, but the netherrack. I can definitely do that. I was thinking of using dark oak, but I don't think that's quite necessary. I do want a lot of windows. So why don't I get windows and think it over? Okay, let's get emerald then. Alright, let's get me some emeralds. So I've seen a lot of videos where they place the villager and restrict their movement one spot. And to me, well, I'm not really thinking about a humane or inhumane thing. It's more to do with, does it look organic? Functional is one thing. And that used to be one of my bigger priorities, right? Can I do this in the most efficient way? And at a certain point, I come to understand the organics of, I guess, these builds. And how, I guess, I don't know, to me it looks more perfect because of the organics. So I've been working on that concept for the last few months now. I mean, mind you, the floating, what's that guy? Floating iron golem farm is definitely not organic or natural. So that's something I need to think about. But yeah, I mean, it is a fantasy world, so technically you can make it that way. So yeah, this, oh, it's a soul speed. Oh, that's soul speed. Why don't I just add that to my shoes? Oh, I can't, okay. Because it is too high. I can work on that a little later. Right. And I want window pane, but I like it white. I find that white window panes give a really nice texture rather than just a clear one. So this is what I mean by, like, you know, villager trader is just sitting in one spot. It's efficient, but it doesn't look natural or organic, right? So it doesn't, I don't feel that it's incorporated into the world as well. So, I mean, there's different theories to it. Right, so yeah, definitely need to work on that. That's looting 3. Let's see if I can. I'm 21, so let's see if I can add that to my boots. And I do have a monster trap, so it's not like I can just go up there and put that on my shoe itself right away. That seems a little boring to me, I think. Right, and then I'm going to need a lot of white. There we go. And that's a lot of... Question is, do I want it in this quarter? Let's see. Soak touch, okay. Okay. Go. And this is the easy part of the build, unfortunately. Yeah, you know what? I think I want this section closed off. There we go. Right. Let's leave that for now. Okay, let's put windows. For some reason I find white stained glass to be more sort of accurate depiction, especially if you consider the reflection of the lights. I find that because if you look from far, it looks just like a regular window you can see through. Once you get close, you can almost see this reflection a little better in my mind. Yeah. I think I like that. Let's make the same thing here. All right. Good. And I believe I made insane amount of white pane glass. It was completely unnecessary. But I can use this somewhere else, so I'm okay with that. Alright, so should I just make... You know what? Because what I like to do... Let's square this off. Oh, おかえりなさい。いちごケーキできました。土台だけね。So what I was thinking was I was gonna have entrance here is gonna have villagers. That's going to probably at 1, 2. Yeah, I'll have 1, 2. Let's have the bookshelf hanging around here to make it look more like a library. And they'll be able to hang around as 1, 2, 3 section. So it'll be like that. Same thing. And I'll have 2 each, I think.よかったよかった。気に入っていただけて。こんな感じかな。で、真ん中に、登る階段。I was thinking, yeah, having a booth. Kind of like this for each of the villagers. So I'll have 1, 2, 3. So I'll have 10 one side, so 20 per floor. And I'll have more decoration in the middle. I think. Or should I make the booth come out even more? Right? The booth would be more in the, like, away from the wall a little bit. We can do that and make it paired. So, something like this. Right? And so I can get behind it. Let's put some light in here. Right, so I can do something like that to as a booth. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Let's okay, good. Have some of these. Perfect. Yeah. Safety first. Right. If I do that, the middle one is going to be... That's okay. Middle one is going to come. Can I bring it out one more? I think I can bring out one more. Like right there. Yeah, I think so. Let's do that. I think that would be much better. So it'll be a paired booth here. Right. And I'll have some space here for other decorations. Yeah, let's do that. Right, kind of like that. Okay, so what do I need? Bookshelves. And I do want different color accents for the bottom layer here. So I was thinking, I don't want to go too dark all from here, but oak would be too pale. So I think it'll still have to be spruce, just a base. And I will make cherry, No. Spruce counter, dark oak posts. Yeah, okay, let's try that. Take a nap. So, right, spruce, dark oak. Go. Dirt. A glass. I don't have a lot of spruce. Let's yeah, it's on there. Okay, let's fill this gap. Might need spruce. Up, down. Trapdoor, good. Slabs. Okay. And then dark oak. That guy. Okay. Let's make a prototype with this, and then I'm gonna need some more bookshelves. let's try that. Carpet. Do I need anything from here? Nope. These purple stairs might come handy. But I think I'm okay with it for now. Oh, that gave me 7. $11. Right, and I'm gonna need this guy just as a prop as well. Let's see. Okay, so this guy isn't being used, so I will pretend that he doesn't exist for now. Oh, careful. Okay. Slab. Right. Let's see. Right there. Go. And put the slab there. And that. Right, because librarian needs books. And trapdoor. Then a slab. Did I put trapdoor here? Can't remember. Don't think I can. Could I? Could. But it's the wrong way, so let's put dirt there. Double. Like that. Right? And then that will up over there. And Darko wasn't playing. Need some stick. Fantastic. Like that. That becomes a booth. Let's see what to do on top here. That looks a little empty. I don't want to make it 3 tall. Let's go. Do I have any more spruce? I just need this guy. That's okay. That So the problem right now is that if we leave it like this... Thank you! This is actually the same similar build that I did to the Iron Farm one. But yeah, it's just extending that. The question is, if I just have it like this, would the villagers just jump up here or not? And I think they do. So do I need to do this or not, right? If I did this, I can obviously go up and down, but I don't think they can. Right? Maybe I would like the cherry blossom one up here for accent, I don't know. Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to make sure they're not jumping over that thing. Put the carpet here before I forget. Let's get to do a trapdoor so it isn't. Yeah, I was thinking that too, because I got these guys now. Right? Crap. And then yeah, I think that's what I'll do, because they can't jump up here because it's not too tall, but I can. Right? So I think that'll be good. And I'll do that on both sides, and I think that'll be good. Do I want it this way? No, you know, I think I want it the other way. Sometimes just have to trial it out and see what works best. But I think, yes, this side's better. Okay. That works. I need a little more than that. All right. And that's... So you notice that from the bottom here, you can see the side that drops has the hinge, right? So you want to make it somewhat same. In order to do that, I need a block there temporarily, right? And then the pattern looks the same. Right, even I can't go out, which is good. I can go this way, good. Okay, I think that works. Now, do I want that, this thing on the other side as well or not? I don't know. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think I could do that. Yeah, let's do that. Just for pattern's sake. Just in case. Right. Oh. Right, now I want some lanterns in there as well. Did I bring lantern? I did bring lantern. So where to put the lantern? Probably on top. This is the case. Come on. There you go. That's... Yeah, so if I come in, what that looks like. Right? And then I intend to have a little bit more decoration on this side. Probably on the wall, mostly. Yeah. I think this will work and have 2 villagers in at the same time. Alright, so I'm just looking at time and it's actually my time to go to sleep. So I think this will be it for today. That, and I'm gonna turn on free cam. There we go. I feel you may have the grain curse where all he makes his faces, lanterns in a hole for possibly. I gotta work on my skin though. It actually looks like an Enderman. Yeah. I think if I have 2 villagers that'll just rotate through so they won't get in each other's way. So I think this will be good. Hey guys, so next stream is in 2 days. I think I posted on X that I'm going to be streaming 3 times. So the mountain times, that's out in North America. Going to be doing a 7:30. I think in Pacific it'll be 6:30. And yeah, I'm gonna do Monday and Wednesday for sure, and it's gonna be either Friday or Saturday depending on my schedule. Saturday morning is another stream that I was thinking about for different series, playing different games as well. ですね、今日はもうすぐこっちの時間でもう夜なんで寝るつもりなんで、こんなところで今日は終わりたいと思います。X に一応載せたんですけど、火曜日、木曜日の朝11時半から日本時間、やるのと、あとは土曜日か日曜日の、11時半、どっち、自分のスケジュールになってしまうんですけど、それをもう、X の方で、やる時間をポストするんで、見ていただければ嬉しいです。あとは、YouTube の方もやってるんで、そっちの方も、高評価していただければ嬉しいです。Anyway, I hope everyone have a good night, have a good day as well, and I will see you in 2 days. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.